He cemented his reputation as one of Serie A's best players over the next 4 seasons at Juventus. During 1991, he scored 14 goals in 33 league matches. Juventus also competed in the UEFA Cup, Italian Cup and Super Cup, and Baggio booted 13 during 14 such games. 91-92 progressed similarly, but major trophies continued to elude him. It all came together the following season. 21 goals in 27 Serie A matches and 6 goals in 9 UEFA Cup fixtures helped to win the European trophy for Juventus. 93-94 produced Baggio's 100th goal, plus the European and World Footballer of the Year awards. He was at the height of his powers leading up to the 1994 World Cup finals. At the end of regulation time in the final against Brazil, scores were tied at 1-1. For the first time ever, the World Cup would be decided on penalties. Baggio stepped up to keep Italian hopes alive. In one of the most poignant images in football, the ball sailed well over the goal. The Brazilians were ecstatic. Baggio was shell-shocked. Perhaps he felt the disappointment too strongly, and it began to affect his confidence. After the loss at USA 94, Baggio's career started to slide. Injury halved his league appearances for 94-95, and manager Marcello Lippi was focusing on players like Alessandro Del Piero to make the side less dependent on Baggio. The next season, he sought a fresh start with AC Milan. Although he was part of a Serie A championship team for the 2nd year in a row, he found himself relegated to roles as a high-class substitute. Fabio Capello made it clear to Baggio that he didn't fit into his managerial plan. In mid-1997, he signed with Bologna. Many thought Bologna would prove to be Baggio's swan song. However, he underwent a renaissance, symbolized with a new haircut and no more distinctive ponytail. He set a personal record in his first season at Bologna with 22 goals in 26 Serie A matches, making him the 3rd top marksman for the year. Baggio was on his way to France for his 3rd World Cup finals appearance. In the very first match against Chile, Baggio was called upon to take a penalty. Would he be haunted by the miss at USA 94? Italy held its collective breath as he calmly walked up and placed the ball. He shot and scored. The ghost of 94 had been laid to rest. His reputation was restored, and several of Serie A's real heavyweights were again interested in signing him. He moved into Milan for 1998-99. By the end of the season, Baggio had done a lot of bench time, and new coach Marcello Lippi was shaking down the lineup for 1999-2000. He complained to the media that the manager had reneged on an agreement to give him a pivotal role in the side, and Lippi responded by announcing that Baggio was free to leave if he wished. He played out the season with Inter despite offers from various foreign clubs, then transferred to Brescia. Brescia finished the Serie A season in 8th spot, and Baggio claimed 10 goals for the season. They'll be back in action on August 26 against AC Milan, and Baggio will need to avoid injury and boot at least 15 for the season if national boss Giovanni Trapattoni is to consider him for Korea, Japan.
After the break.